always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trick. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 28 wins, 16 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Bridgewater, Massachusetts, USA, Joe Lauzon! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Brasilia, Distrito Federal, Brazil, Renato Moicano. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. We've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon. Because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Boom! Straight left hand.
A big right hand early.
Good right hand.
And they separate.
An uppercut landed.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Oh, nice combination there by Moicano. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Effective punch there by Lauzon.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Now closes the distance. And they separate. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Beautiful. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Real sneaky body kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? punch by Moicano. 35 total strikes have landed for Renato Moicano. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Look at the turnover in that kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Single collar tie now. Moicano gets caught with that punch. Lauzon's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Moicano's strike attempt there is blocked. Just over 2 minutes to go. Misses with the left hook.
Big kick lands.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
There you go.
The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Moicano. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. Oh. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So he submits him with the armbar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
Now let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Joe Lauzon!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.